to show you some delicious Valentine's Day apps to get you in the mood, and they're specifically for two.
That's true, but there's three of us here today because we're with Liz Corbett.
She's a food and entertaining expert, and she's going to show us some great ideas.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Happy Hearts Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And to you.
Isn't it fun to play with food and make heart shapes out of it?
Yes.
I think, because if you take something simple like bacon, it's just kind of boring. Why not put it in a heart shape? How easy is that?
That's so easy.
Fine by me.
So cute.
I have to tell you a trick though. If you're going to do the bacon, put a little bit of brown sugar on top, and you want to just go ahead and start playing with that, Ashley. I've got a little thing to wipe your fingers off with.
Of course I do.
A little sprinkle of brown sugar on thick cut bacon, and then another little sprinkle, I don't measure, so I'm saying sprinkle, of cracked black pepper, and then you're going to bake it in the oven with a cookie rack on top of a cookie sheet. So the grease just kind of drips down, comes out so amazing, you just can't even imagine. About 8 minutes or so for the thick cut, maybe twice that, depending on how high or low you're going to go.
And you don't have to worry about grease splattering all over your stove.
No, you don't. But my favorite one is this right here, because who would even think that you could take shrimp and make a little
shrimp.
hard shape out of it.
Check that out. How nice is this?
It's all about the extra effort that you put into something for your sweetheart. So, do you like to get your hands a little messy here,
I'll do it.
Seth?
Hey, my hands just got massaged and relaxed. Now it's time to put them to work
Now
again.
you're going to get, all right. So what you want to do is replicate what we have on the skewers here. So my best advice is to go ahead and put 2 skewers down on the cutting board and sort of like lay it out how you're going to do it, because you want to get it in the right order or they're not going to make hearts. I figured this out the hard way.
You're gonna have some sort of weird S shape. Okay, here we go.
And while he's doing that, let's see, Ashley, I wanted to pass you the heart-shaped mug. She's going to make us a little marinade to marinate the shrimp in first, because you want to do that, 15, 20 minutes. And you're going to see some oil in there. How you doing?
I think I've got it, so now I'm going to skewer it up.
All right, so you're going to do it in the right order. We've got some olive oil going into the marinade.
Okay.
And I'm just going to pass, I'm going to be rude and pass right in front of you.
That's
We've got some melted butter.
Melted butter.
This is going to be on your website as far as people going, what? How much do I put in? Because I don't measure. We have some lemon juice, and you can do orange juice as well, just for something kind of different.
Yeah, the citrus.
So lemon juice, about a quarter of a cup.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
Look at that.
I did it.
Nice
You did
job,
it.
Seth.
Now we'll just take a break from the marinade for a minute and talk about the shrimp. It doesn't take very long at all to cook. You can do it on the grill. You can even just do it in your frying pan. And of course it goes from this rather scary gray color to this really pretty reddish, like we see when the shrimp is cooked.
Shrimpy color.
You want to be sure that it's not translucent, that it is white in the middle, then you know it's done. Honestly, maybe 2 minutes on each side for the larger ones.
Wow.
And you're just going to do it right into the pan with the skewers. You want to soak them first so they don't
This
burn.
way they don't burn.
Yes, especially with the grill. All right, so we're going to switch back to the marinade. We have a little bit of sea salt, a couple of pinches.
Oh, not the whole thing.
No, that'd be a little much.
That would be a little much.
And we have dried dill. Just do a couple of shakes in there. This is how I cook.
1, 2, done.
Whatever you like. Little teeny bit of garlic or a lot of bit of garlic. All depends on how much kissing's going to be going on. Yep.
That's true.
I have this
Maybe
theory.
light on the garlic for Valentine's Day.
I told my wife about this morning. I had a sip of coffee and she had a sip of coffee, so I tried to give her a smooch. Apparently, if you have the same style morning breath, it's still morning breath.
That's weird.
So no, you know what I'm saying? It's like if I eat garlic and you eat garlic, it's okay. Apparently, it's not. Apparently, you're supposed to have nice breath no matter
There's
what.
just rules with that, Seth?
I know.
Now, people might say, well, it's already Valentine's Day. They're having their own party over here.
Weird life.
What are we going to do? Because it's Valentine's Day, I want to scramble and do something really fast, really quick. I'm not going to run out and buy anything. Look around your house. Try to keep things similar on the little table. Here's a great tip. Don't eat at the kitchen table. Shake things up a bit. Do you have a fireplace? Pull up a coffee table next to the fireplace. Throw some little pillows on the floor.
Listen up, everyone.
Like
if you
one.
are looking for a last
Change
minute
it up
idea.
a little bit. And I don't know if you can see, your printer is your best friend if you're in a hurry and you want something sentimental and fun. On that candle in the middle there, I have the words to the wedding song from my husband and I.
Ooh.
Yes.
Liz,
How
that's
cute is
so
that?
cute.
Cut out a little heart shape. And then I have love poems. You just go right on your printer. Find a poem, change the font, make it a little fancier, cut out little hearts. Check out the little sign in that right there, Ashley. What does that say?
Is it hot in here or is it you?
Just use your imagination. Come up with some fun little things. And how about the teacup if you're a tea drinker? Check out the tag on that.
Okay,
going on
okay. Read it, Seth. What's it
Oh,
say?
look at this. Let's get a shot of this. You're my cup of tea.
I have have another one. I have another one that says, "Let's get steamy." So it all depends on. That might be for later on in the evening.
And then you put a picture of you.
I have a
and your
picture of my
honey.
husband and myself, our first date and our first when he proposed.
You're so cute.
But it's all about being thoughtful and taking those things that make it special between you as a couple, the thought and the memories that you have together. And here is your number one tip. Are you listening?
Yes.
When you're having your romantic dinner, cell phones are off and in another room.
Love it.
Do not look at your cell phone. Do
No
not
tablets,
do a selfie out
no
for romantic
computers.
dinner. Nothing.
None of it.
And what you need to do is set some boundaries. If you're parents, you are not allowed to talk about the kids. You're not allowed to talk about chores and who's got to do what. My best advice, do a walk down memory lane. Talk about your first date. Talk about, remember that phone call when you were away on a trip. And just whatever you can do to reconnect and remember all those memories that you have together.
Liz, I love it. What a good idea. This is adorable. Doesn't cost a thing. You don't even have to go out and buy anything.
Nope,
Thank you for these ideas.
You're welcome.
They're adorable. Nice to have you here.
When Mass Appeal returns, so much left in the show. More cocktails, more pork, so much. Don't go anywhere. You're watching
More
Mass Appeal.
chocolate.
Right? Yes. Yum. I'm gonna eat some bacon in the meantime, though.